We start with the clash over a council member in Carter Lake. Now the city will hire an investigator to look into complaints about her. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bill Shammertz.
I'm Julie Cornell. Some city employees accuse council member Jackie Wall of creating a hostile work environment. As
KETV News Watch 7's Alex McClune reports, she denied those allegations at a special meeting this week. Alex?
Yeah, Bill, Julie, the council member faced her accusers here at City Hall, where she's alleged of overstepping her responsibilities, stirring up a special meeting here.
Guys, Josh, everybody.
Community members up in arms this week. City leaders went into executive session Monday night and approved a search for a third-party investigator who will look into grievances filed against councilmember Jackie Wall.
Now my reputation is in jeopardy due to some false accusations targeting me.
Wall denies allegations brought by 4 city workers. They allege the council member offered a community center employee's hours to another worker, offered an occupied job, shared details about pay and workplace concerns, and contacted police in retaliation against an outspoken worker.
Lies are continuously being made up about people, but also hostility in the community center between my coworkers is happening.
I've had several members that I serve come into the community center and say that they were told by Jackie that I attacked her, vandalized her vehicle, and even punched her in the face.
Ms. Wall also stated she did not understand how my pay was figured for working at Carter Lake Community Center. We have a real issue here, and unfortunately we do not have a traditional HR department. City clerk and I do our best.
City policy says council members should never express concerns about the performance of a city employee in public, to the employee directly, or to the employee's supervisor. The mayor says employees started complaining about the council member back in 2022.
She seems to be the common denominator in all the friction.
A previous complaint led to an improvement plan and verbal reprimand. Wall's current accusation could end with a fine, suspension, or removal pending this investigation.
It's a total waste of taxpayers' money. It's very childish, and it's actually embarrassing to even have to deal with.
Wall's been on the council 6 years and is fixed on challenging the allegations.
In conclusion, I want to reiterate that the allegations against me, most of what I heard tonight, was not true.
The city is now training employees to prevent a similar situation in the future. The mayor said he was proud to hear from those employees this week after 2 others quit because of the council member. Live in Carter Lake, Alex McClune, KETV News Watch 7.